mark, and next minute I know I'm in a Tubi movie. Where's my cut? They're like, "Where's my cut?" I'm in the background just shopping. Where's my cut? Just imagine. I'd be mad if I didn't get paid.
Awesome.
No, he's actually an actor in that movie.
Looks like we're back.
Great.
We had some technical difficulties, but
I was talking shit.
fuck it, man. Fuck
I know
it.
Hypnotic was talking
I don't know where
shit.
we
That's
live
why
at
they
right
cut
now,
us
but
off.
we're just gonna keep cooking. Galen, hit me up on stage timer. So the good thing is we're gonna say everything we said earlier about U3 Radio again at the end, as far as how they can send music. So let's get to the conversation pieces before the fucking internet guys and shit say fuck out of here again.
I'm gonna be live tomorrow.
Damn, the video is dark as hell. We were talking about underground artists, right? And we did go over everybody's opinion. Happy we didn't get your take on how a lot of artists want support, but don't want to support the next underground artist.
One of my biggest things on that, because I bartend and I've worked a lot of these shows, so I'm there from beginning before anybody gets there till after, picking up after everybody's mess, and people want people to come to their shows, but they don't want to stay for everybody else's show. Like, they'll show up 15, 20 minutes before it's their turn, and then they'll leave right after, instead of staying for like the next person or like the headliner, instead of them coming early
I see that a lot.
and listening to everybody else's performance.
So I used to do
And
door
it's-
and I had to do the lineup. I used to watch out for that. So if I know you're the type to perform and leave, I'll put you last.
Yeah,
Because you have
like
to stay.
it's kind of messed
have
up
to
because you
stay.
want people to come and you
Especially if you
want
bring
everybody's
20
like
people with
recording.
you and you perform first and you and your 20 people leave, that's half the crowd. So you performing last. So you and your 20 people can stay.
And then you're the one upset that nobody is at your shows.
I'm playing devil's advocate.
Galen, can you do me a
Go
favor?
ahead.
Can you put the main camera in focus for me? I don't think the main camera's in focus, or is it?
Devil's advocate, go ahead. What were you saying?
Like, it's cool to ask for that. But I feel like, 'cause, you know, me DJing these old shows as well, ain't nothing to watch.
I agree. That
And
too.
the crazier part
The
is, I
performances
can't
don't-
say it's always the artist part, because mostly it really goes to these promoters.
And who
They
you
put
putting on the
anybody
show.
and everybody on stage just to get that buck. And half the time it's a bigger picture on why we even got such and such on stage. We got him because he paid
$50 or
$200
$100.
to $300 for this main act to get up here, so we gotta let him perform. Well, he be trash. So you want me to stand there and feel bad because I don't want to stand there and listen to
There is a difference
MC such and
between
such?
good
Yeah.
performers and not
He
so
said
good
MC
performers.
If you know, like a lot of artists know me, they know DJ Baby Blue Diamond. If you see me at a show and they see me that I am knocked out, it's because you put me to sleep. I will fall asleep in a minute at a show if I'm not DJing. If I come out to support you, I'll get a chair and knock out and then wake up when I hear the music is good.
I'll go to
No,
my
you
truck
not.
for like 30
They
minutes.
ask the artists, they know. Every Easy done seen it. A lot of people seen it. They be like, man, Blue's over
Hey
there
man,
asleep.
I ain't gonna play. It ain't just artists. I done seen that with some DJs too.
Blue over there
Man.
asleep. Yep, I'm
Look,
asleep.
Some
You
DJs
come
and
to
had
sleep.
me come out there and be like, "Oh man, you come check out the show." I go out there thinking I'm supporting it. That DJ done walked his ass in and out the show. Ain't been behind the turntables or nothing. We listen to pre-recording, so now I'm stuck
Oh
with.
man,
I
that
coulda been at
Spotify
the-
playlist,
I coulda
man,
been at the
be
crib for this, man.
DJs be DJing
Hey,
off
really-
that Spotify playlist.
Really, if we start talking about like shit, what's going on in the city or what needs to change, I feel like it'll really hurt some people's feelings. Cause my boy Alley Cat, R.I.P. Alley Cat, he always said this shit. It ain't about what you doing or what you know, it's who you know really. Cause it don't matter about your skill. Cause we got MC such and such right now could be on stage and we pushing him just cause he knows this person with all the money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or it's too much favoritism.
I think my take is like when it comes to underground artists not supporting the next, I don't think it's necessarily required. I'm not looking. I think San Antonio is a gold mine in the sense that like it doesn't have a face. It's not like a thing yet. So you have it's like a playground for artists. And what I noticed from being an artist manager is nobody is doing any type of data collection. Meaning like they're not. There's no. I'm not gonna say nobody, but I don't see it a lot. Like a lot of people don't got websites. I can't to a mailing list. There's no type of messaging system to alert your fans or acts and supporters when you go on live. You got a show here. Here's a discount on my store. You can buy a shirt to support. Data is $1 trillion industry. Like nobody, like you said, they perform and leave. It's not
They
like
don't use the resources because One resource is Spotify. You can put your shows on Spotify. A lot of artists do not know that. You can put your merch on Spotify. You can put when you're performing next, and then people follow you. It pops up. A lot of people don't use that.
Put
They
your
don't
whole
utilize
calendar
that.
on there. What you doing?
So, in my like, so yes, what you said, but so in my eyes, like get to the support thing is cool, but what is the marketing strategy?
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
There'll be a lot of
you,
dope shows
did
happening,
you
and I don't know what happens until it's
Until
over.
after, yeah.
Did you see the
nobody
stuff that happened with
posts the
CW
stuff.
and the whole conversation on what he was saying?
The Charleston White.
Yes, let's talk about it. Let's
so-
talk about it real quick.
Play devil's advocate, because again, I ain't agreeing with him just talking down on the city, but it was certain things that he brought to the light that we've been screaming for the longest, and you just mentioned it as well as about using your social media. I don't see no websites, stuff like that. Well, that was the main thing he was talking about. We don't have like no say cheese in the city. We have views, but like people not really supporting views like they should be supporting views. So,
It's a grind. You know what I'm saying? Say
but
cheese
with
was-
that
say
being
cheese
that
overnight.
that blog artist, if views goes to Austin, he's seeing all kind of artists that's outside of the city. That's like, oh man, you doing it, man. You great. They didn't even know he's from
Exactly.
San Antonio. But the
Exactly, I
people
saw
that's in
that.
San Antonio wouldn't even appreciate or even know. Like,
And then get
who
mad
do
when
you
he
need
don't
to go
post
to?
them, and have the nerves to be like, "Oh, you didn't post my music video.
Yeah,
Did you send
so,
it to
like,
me? Did I know you had a music video out?"
Certain things we got to build on our own, just as the city is itself.
Yeah, I feel like some artists should just go to one of these AI bots, chat, and put in there, write me marketing rap artist marketing strategy or something. Just see what it says, because like I think the focus should be on collecting people's data. There's nothing else important. The music is secondary.
Yeah.
Getting to know your audience is like the most important thing, because it's irregardless of all these other people and the demographics and stuff like that, very important, but like let's focus on who the supporters are, not somebody that'll come to every one of your shows, but I'm talking about people that may tap into a live, send coins or buy a shirt,
Or actually listen to your music.
you know what I'm saying? Like download the
the right
podcast,
people.
because like say if they got a podcast, nobody cares about streaming the podcast. How you get your money and all that is people downloading